Half Hour of Flavor is brought to you by Grenon Indépendant, Rockland's local grocer.
Hi, welcome to Half an Hour of Flavor. My name is Maria.
Mon nom, c'est Patrick. Aujourd'hui, on va faire une salade au quinoa. On a deux sortes de salades à vous montrer, mais premièrement, on va commencer avec la salade thaï. Premièrement, on va commencer à faire cuire le quinoa. There you go.
The quinoa measures just like rice. So you would do 1 cup of quinoa for 2 cups of water.
So let's do a cup of quinoa. Perfect. Dose the quinoa.
Start boiling your water.
Voilà. Perfect. 1 cup of quinoa. Puis on a mis 2 tasses d'eau. On va porter l'eau à ébullition. Après, on va rajouter le quinoa. So, in the meantime, on va commencer à couper les légumes. Let's start cutting some veggies. Okay, I'll start with the cucumber.
I'll do the peppers. You can use yellow, green, orange, any color peppers you like.
Well, just grab a bowl, please. Thank you. Alors, avec les cocons, on va juste enlever les graines dans le milieu.
For the peppers, you normally just cut them in half and then you would take out the insides. I have a funny story. At work, sometimes we'll do the Philly cheesesteak or any other recipe that requires a lot of peppers. And what one of my coworkers and friend likes to do, she would cut the peppers and then look at them and she would like try to imagine like faces. So she would be like cutting the peppers and then she would turn around and be, look, he's angry. It's how we get entertained when we're in the kitchen. Sometimes it looks like they're happy.
They're happy. Alors, avec les cocombes, on va juste les couper en dés. Sadly, I don't have a story for my cucumber.
It's a cucumber boat.
Oh.
Well, technically, if you were to stop before where you had the boat, you could have like put some tuna salad in there,
Yeah.
some avocado as an appetizer.
There we got cucumber.
I'm gonna pass you this.
Thank you. check on the water.
And I'm gonna start the carrot.
Okay. Alors, avec les poivrons rouges, on va juste faire la même chose que les cocombes. Donc, couper en dés. Et voilà.
Oh, I have another one here.
Oh, thank you.
And then this, of course, makes me think of the numerous amount of carrot sticks that we do at work. We got through so many.
How much do you go through?
I think we go through about 14 liters of carrot sticks a day. Maybe a little bit less, but about that.
Yes. Perfect.
Now that doesn't sound like a lot, but when they're that big, it is a lot.
I'm just going to add the quinoa to the water. There we go. Quand tu rajoutes le quinoa dans l'eau, toujours le brasser. En sentant qu'il n'y a pas de quinoa qui touche le fond pour pas que ça brûle. Alors, on va juste le laisser cuire. Oh,
I switched.
you took my place.
Yeah. There you are.
Okay, I'll just go over here. I guess we can put it directly in the bowl.
Okay. I'm just going to go like that and like that. It's a lot faster. You just gotta make sure that the edge of the knife is facing the other way.
So you don't cut yourself.
Yeah.
Do you cut yourself at work sometimes?
No, as our work policy, we have something that's called a cut glove. I think we mentioned it here before.
No, let's dance.
It's like a, well, you have it too. It's like a mesh type of
Fabric?
fabric, and it's resistant to the knife,
To the
like
knife.
to being perforated by the knife. So it's quite something to get used to, but once you're used to, you find that you'll miss it.
Sure. And the cut glove won't stop,
Serrated.
how am I going to say this? It's going to slow down the knife when it's going to cut you.
So basically, you'll have time to feel the knife or to see the knife
Yes.
not placed properly, whereas when you don't have a cut glove, it's too late. Like you just
Yes.
feel it when it's too late.
Just give this a stir again. We'll just reduce the heat.
I find it's the first place where I work where they had cut gloves, and the amount of cuts are, knock on wood, we haven't had one incident with cuts, and it's been 2 years. So it's a really good thing.
Perfect. We got this, we got the cucumbers, we got the carrots, and the red pepper.
I've got some basil here.
Commencez à couper les oignons verts. Et voilà. On a besoin au moins de 3. On va juste enlever les bouts. Et voilà.
I leave it for you since you have the best side.
Yes. Do you cry when you cut onions?
It depends. Sometimes I do. sometimes the onions are really bad and some other times they're not. I've heard myths where if you touch the roof of your mouth with your tongue, you won't cry. Or if you put the onion in the freezer, you won't cry. There's so many things going around, but I haven't really found one that...
Why not just wear goggles?
Goggles?
You know, when you go swimming, just wear goggles. Would that work?
Yeah, that would work. I don't think I would be able to see properly, but that would work.
Perfect. Avec le quinoa dans l'eau, ça va doubler de la valeur. Et ça ne sera pas long. Tu veux que ton quinoa éclate. Ça. Mais le quinoa va tout absorber l'eau. Right. The basil. I just love the smell of basil.
Yeah. During summer, we grow our own vegetables. He's the one that normally does that because I find that anything I plant dies. So he has to take care of that. But we normally would have basil, mint, cilantro if we are lucky and we find cilantro. Mint, we love to have mint because we'll do mojitos during summer and we really like doing that. And basil, he loves to do spaghetti sauce and lasagna. So he'll always have like
Fresh herbs.
fresh herbs.
Yeah.
So I'll give you the parsley as well.
I'll cut the cilantro.
Yes, cilantro.
There you go. I'm just gonna, and there you go.
So it's a really easy recipe to throw together. And it's nice and healthy and fast to do. I'm just gonna get all the ingredients mixed together.
So, la cuisson de quinoa, ça peut prendre environ 15 à 20 minutes. Et voilà.
Oops, the knife wants to play.
On peut commencer la vinaigrette.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
So all I'm doing is I'm rolling the lime, making sure it softens and it's easier to squeeze and you get more juice. So it calls for 1/4 cup of lime juice. For some reason, I always get confused lime and lemons.
What is that?
In Mexico, lime would be lima. Wait, I already got confused. Vice versa. So in Mexico, this would be limon. So to me, that's a lemon. And the lemon would be lima, so lime. So that's how come my names are always confused.
So over here, it's like reverse.
Reversed, yeah.
Alors ici, avec le quinoa, j'ai porté à l'ébullition. Tu peux voir que le quinoa commence déjà à absorber l'eau. J'ai juste fermé le rond. Puis je vais juste laisser le quinoa reposer un peu. Puis tranquillement, tout seul, ça va absorber l'eau, puis ça va être prêt. Alors, le quinoa a tout absorbé l'eau. On va juste le laisser ici pour le refroidir.
But with the magic of television, we have some ready to go and cool down.
Ta-da! Parfait. On va rajouter le quinoa, la salade. Pardon, avec les ingrédients. Et on va juste finir la vinaigrette.
Do you want that in there?
Yep.
So I'm just adding 2 tablespoons of sugar, about. You can always taste and adjust to your liking.
Why are you putting sugar with the lime? Is it to cut the acidity?
I'm not sure. What is it for?
Yeah, I think it's to cut the acidity of the lime. And the fish sauce. How much fish sauce?
2.5 teaspoons. So I'm just gonna grab the little teaspoon.
Uno.
There we go. And we will need a little bit of vegetable oil. And 2.
Perfect.
You can add, the recipe calls for chili flakes. You can add chili flakes as well. It's up to you.
So before, I'm just gonna put some salt. There we go. And some pepper. And you wanna add the dressing, s'il vous plaît? And we'll start with that. Perfect.
I guess if you were to do yellow peppers and red peppers and green peppers, the colors would pop. It would be a nice mixture
Yes.
as well.
It would be excellent for like a hot day outside for a picnic.
For comfort meal as well.
Good? Perfect.
The sugar really works there. The fish sauce really works there. It's really funny because do you feel that at the end? The fish sauce just kicks in. When you first taste it, you get the oil, the lime, and you get the sugar. And then in the end, you get the fish sauce. It's really good.
Et voilà, une salade de taille de quinoa. On va prendre une pause.
And when we come back, we will do the Greek quinoa salad. Hi, welcome back. We will now start our Greek quinoa salad.
Alors, on commence à couper les ingrédients.
For the onion, we have a full-size onion, but in reality, we will only need half. So I'm gonna clean it up and pass it off.
I'll start cutting the tomate.
For the cherry tomatoes or the grape tomatoes, Normally, these ones are a really nice size, but normally they're smaller, and if they're smaller, you can just cut them in half.
OK. Tomatoes.
And we will need just the half of the onion, since this onion was fairly big. So I'm going to pass it off to you.
Merci. Put the tomatoes in the bowl.
This reminds me of roasted garlic, like when we roast garlic. So you would cut the top off, put a little bit of olive oil, put them in the oven to roast them for a while. But for this time, we'll just cut it up. For this recipe, we'll need 1 clove of garlic. And the onions is just a dice, right? Like just...
Yeah, just a small dice. Keep it simple. Juste faire attention, on lui donne un petit coup. On va l'écraser. Et voilà. On va juste le hacher finement. Et voilà.
And I'm just gonna pass off the cucumber as well.
Merci. Les concombres, on va juste faire des dés, des gros dés. Et voilà.
And we have beautiful pitted black olives that we're going to use.
Voilà.
He loves olives, so I'm going to be generous. Maybe a bit more.
Parfait. On va aussi rajouter le quinoa. If you want, I can start cutting the feta cheese.
Perfect. So I'll
Merci.
start the vinaigrette on this side. The vinaigrette is fairly easy to assemble. You just mix all the ingredients and you whisk them together.
On va juste faire des petits rectangles. Et voilà. On va faire des petits dés avec le fromage feta. Et voilà.
So I have my red wine vinegar, my olive oil, then I need some more oregano. I'm just gonna go here, about a 1/4 teaspoon. And salt and pepper.
Perfect. I'm just going to add salt and pepper. Voilà le sel.
And healthy wine is just to incorporate everything really well.
Juste faites attention quand vous mettez le sel. Les olives noires sont déjà salées. Et le fromage feta aussi, c'est un fromage très salé. So, commencez avec un peu de sel. Après ça, mélangez-les, goûtez-les. Et si vous voulez rajouter du sel après, allez-y. Voilà. On le mélange.
I'll just have a little bit more.
Merci. Je vais juste y goûter. Merci. Un petit peu plus de poivre.
It's very good.
Voilà.
It's a nice side dish as well.
Oui, absolument.
For like a chicken or a fish, that would be really good.
Si vous faites du barbecue, it could be a very nice salad on the side. Now I think we have a bowl for this.
I'm just gonna go grab it.
Perfect, merci.
It looks beautiful. Look at all the colors.
Yes.
And I love the combination of the feta cheese and the olives with the quinoa.
Now what I would like to do, this is my own preference. I'm going to add some basil to it, just on top. Give it a nice green
Fresh.
color, fresh, and the smell of the basil is just amazing. There you go.
Very nice.
Et voilà, notre salade grecque quinoa. Et notre salade thaï quinoa.
We hope you enjoy our easy and healthy recipe.
Merci beaucoup et à la prochaine.
See you next time.